The university lakes are debatably the most beautiful attraction the LSU campus has to offer, but as LSU's Jason Swallow explains, this was not always the case.
We just take for granted that the lakes are here and they've always been lakes, but they haven't. At one time they were a swamp, and it wasn't that long ago.
Over the years, Swallow says the lakes have regressed further and further back to their swamp origins. Nutrient drainage into the lakes is to blame. If nothing is done, the lakes will regress completely to their original state as a swamp.
The regression from lake to swamp is the worst here at Campus Lake, as you can see from all of this algae.
The lakes are such a value to not only LSU, but to the entire community and the entire region. I would hate to see that happen, and it is happening. It may be a slow process, but it is happening.
Nick Sims of the Army Corps of Engineers explains that the long-term solution is to deepen the lakes.
What we do is we go in and drain the lakes, and then get bulldozers down there and physically move the material to around the perimeter.
Also, a trickle tube bypass system would block future nutrient runoff from filling in the lakes again. The problem is funding. With an estimated cost of $21 million, federal funding is limited to $5 million. That leaves LSU, Breck, and the city to come up with the remaining $16 million.
I know the cost is a little more than what they would like to spend. I know they've said their funding issue. They have funding issues in other areas now.
You know, if somehow we don't think of some creative way to fund this project, then we're going to have to get creative in how we use this area, because it's not going to be lakes anymore.
For now, reporting from the LSU Lakes, I'm Charlie Piles.